Every single game this weekend, I had the perfect blow-ups. I would blow up, they draw their hand, oops, all gas.
What's up, Response On players? We're back with another Top Cut interview at Worlds for Universus. This time, the Top Cut, Mr. Top Cut himself, #1 world champion. I'm joined by the fantastic.
My name is Jorge Rangel. I had to fight my way through day one of Swiss, and I came out the GOAT.
The GOAT, the world champion, the best in the event. What'd you end up playing for the event?
Big bad, big GOAT, Godzilla.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Godzilla, we've talked about him a lot in the last year, really. What made you decide to really lock in and play Godzilla for this event?
I had no practice at all. Like I was working really hard, like with life things.
Sure.
And I had nothing to do, like in terms of practice. So I was like, I just have to play something that's really easy. And I picked Godzilla because it was in testing of our team. We were doing the chats, and it came out well. Godzilla was performing very well.
Yeah, I'd say Godzilla is performing extremely well. Especially not getting a lot of practice and having to fight your way. You said you fought your way through day one and everything. Was there a matchup that you were really worried that you were going to see a bunch of, or that might put a hamper on your plans?
Tyner and Mikasa 4. Those were like detrimental, probably. Because Mikasa 4 has always been like really hard, since she draws a bunch of cards and like can kill me just as fast as I can kill her. Sometimes she can do it on way less foundations than I can. It does not have to rely on the action to do it. So
So going into day one, take me through kind of like your run. What did day one look like for you? What was the climb?
So for day one, I came in saying, you know what, I'm just gonna try, do my best, gonna go for it. I won my first 2 rounds, I believe, and then I paired to JJ, and we had a really good game. He beat me, but he told me I missed game somewhere, so I learned from that, and then just implemented it later since it was fine. I never made that exact same mistake ever again. So
that's good. Learning from the event and learning from somebody who is a very good player,
very good
on the fly, is kind of a testament to why you won. I would say Worlds. You really seem to know what you're doing. Was there maybe a sideboard piece that came in clutch, or something that you had in the deck list that was really important to your win?
Truthfully, day one, I had filled with doubts in my sideboard because I didn't have any Scanlan's hand in my on hand at all. Until I screamed into the void at around 10 p.m. After I made it, I was like, you know what? I have to have it. I screamed into the void and said, anybody have 2 Scanlan's hand? And I got the 2 Scanlan's hand, and they saved my life from day 2. Day 2 and 3.
What was kind of the tech with the Scanlan's hand? Like, for the people at home, what was so important that you just had to have them?
It made my 2 matchups that felt unbearable, unbeatable, very easy. Mikasa's love to do this. They go, I'll draw a bunch, build my entire hand, and pass, because I can draw my character.
Absolutely.
Commit them with Scanlan's hand. You can't draw nothing. You're dead this turn.
Absolutely, especially when your crackback is legendary.
Same thing with Tyner. I mean, they try to do their thing, and they try to say, well, now I'm going to make you check bad twice. You're not going to make me check bad at all. You're just going to get committed, and now you have nothing. You have some defense, but if I find it, and you're going to die.
So you get the pieces that you need to kind of perfect your deck on the run. You've got some great advice, things to look out for. Was there maybe a also star match in day 3 in your final climb to champion? Was there maybe something that caught you by surprise, or something that really stuck out about a certain game or a match?
Against Ryu, I was really scared. Truthfully, I was very scared to go into that matchup. But I got to go first, and I still lost game 1. I thought it was cooked. I was preparing to wrap up everything and go home, and I won the 2 next games. But what truthfully surprised me the most were my blowups.
Yeah,
Godzilla. Every single game this weekend, I had the perfect blowups. I would blow up, they draw their hand, oops, all gas. I can't build anything, or they'll build some small things. It just worked in my favor all the time. I probably got really lucky on it, but my blowups were impeccable.
Yeah, being able to reset the stage when you're having it may be a behind game or where you really feel like you're at a disadvantage can really swing that momentum. Was there maybe on top of blowing up and having a key character card, was there maybe something in your main board, like an attack or something that you really felt was like linchpin, like I need to see this after the blow up, or I need to see this in order for my game state to work out?
I needed to see Blue Flame Torment every single time. Since it is a free +2 to the check, essentially, since they've also like, they also don't want to commit anything because I have Walker Dogs in the deck.
Absolutely.
So they'll either give me the +2 to check or they'll commit for it, which will still give me the Walker Dog effect, which is
Absolutely.
fine. I'll take it either way. Having momentum outs, like, well, not outs, I guess we have outs, but having momentum ramp, such as hitting them and using finally free, really, really helps. Determined Advance becomes like your best attack in the deck.
Absolutely.
Having the potential to just one-shot people after doing a good amount of damage because they can't block it, it's too fast.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can't reduce it below. You can't reduce it below 6. And I mean, 6, you're probably getting at least 1 or 2 foundations committed on a good check. So yeah, Determined Advance is a fantastic attack, especially in Godzilla, having that momentum to go in. What do you think about the event overall? You had to play through day 1, you had to play all 3 days. What did you think about the event as a whole?
The event was fine. Most of it was really, really good. I had a great time playing games. Even when I lost them, it was fine. It felt really fun, interactive, amazing. We had one small hiccup in day 2 with the last round having to be repaired, but that's just UGN being UGN.
Pretty par for the course.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to maybe change something about the event or shout out something about the event that you super liked that was like very notable, you want to make sure they keep in the future, what would that be? What would that look like from World Champion?
I think having a real working AC was very good this time. Having the ability to say, I know when lunchtime is because they have it scheduled. It's always great. They ran the event pretty smoothly. They're pretty on top of it. Judges being around almost everywhere was super good, super worth it. I think we need more judges in this game. We need the judge program to keep going. And this event was just amazing. It was great.
Yeah, the judges, I felt like really on top of it.
Yes.
Stern, but not in a bad way.
Correct.
I felt like they're very fair, and there was one everywhere. I had a couple of judge calls during pre-release, and they were right there. But I also noticed as I was lurking around top tables watching you guys play, they were right there. So yeah, judging staff did fantastic this event. Is there anything you want to shout out? Anything you want to say to the people at home? To shout out some of your friends?
Yeah, I want to shout out my team. Let's Talk UVS. David, my back hurts. I'm tired, man.
Well, Jordan, thank you so much for interviewing with us, man. We really appreciate your time. And oh my God, man, congratulations on champion.